Hey, what's going on? Kaymon here, and welcome back to another video on the Trainer Tale YouTube channel. So we've just had confirmation of the next 7-star Tera raid being Typhlosion. So these raids will first drop April 14th to April 16th, and also return the weekend April 21st to 23rd. And in today's video, I'm going to be giving you a potential solo build on how to beat the Typhlosion. The Pokemon we're doing the build on today is, in fact, the legendary goldfish Pokemon Chi-Yu. So this is one of the 4 legendaries which was released in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and the way you get these legendaries is by completing the shrines, collecting them all. Don't worry if you haven't done them, we do have a playlist and all the locations and where to find them, so I'll leave it in the comments below, so you can head over there and get yourself the legendary you need. So we're using Chi-Yu because it has got a huge special defense of 120, huge special attack of 135, and it also resists fire and ghost type attacks by 0.5 damage. It's also immune to burns, so if Typhlosion uses Will-O-Wisp, you cannot get burnt. Meaning if it does have the attack Infernal Parade, it will not get the 120 base damage from that attack. So before we get into the EVs and IVs and all that stuff, the first thing we want to do is make sure it has got the ability Beads of Ruin. So this ability lowers the special defense of every Pokemon on the battlefield except itself. So you can't be going into online raids using this. This is just for solo purposes only, because if you use this online, you will get beat. So the 4 moves you want to learn on your Chi-Yu is Light Screen and Snarl. These 2 are both TM moves, so if you don't already have these, you can head over to the TM machine in the Poke Centers and buy some. So the other 2 are Nasty Plot and Dark Pulse. These 2 moves can be relearned at the Pokemon summary page. The nature of your Chi-Yu then wants to be modest, increasing its special attack stat. So that is your moves, your nature, and your ability all done. You now want to head over to Levincia and look for the Delibird Presents here north of the map and buy yourself a Shell Bell. You will find this under battle items and it does cost 20,000 coins. So if you've got one from a previous build and you want to save money, just take it off of there. So the Shell Bell actually helps you regen health every time you attack. And it is very important you give this to your Pokemon. But you want to head to the Chansey supply store. So you are wanting to put your EVs into speed, special attack and HP. So you're going to want to buy 25 HP ups, 25 calcium, and your remaining 4 will go on to speed using the Swift Feather. When you've done, if you've done everything correctly, your build should look something like this with your HP and special attack maxed out. You'll be able to tell this by the sparkle around the 2. You do want to make sure as well your Chi-Yu is level 100, so whilst you're giving it the Shell Bell, you might as well give it the rare candies to get all the way to level 100. So head over to Montenevra, and as soon as you load at the Poke Center, you need to head towards the guy behind it with the Abomasnow. You will need bottle caps to hyper train your Pokemon, so make sure you've got enough. You should get these from raids. So you just want to max all your stats out. As you can see, speed, attack and HP are already maxed for me, so I only got to use 3. So when you've done all that, you are then ready to take on the Typhlosion. So the strategy for the fight, you want to use Light Screen and Snarl both once. You then want to use Nasty Plot twice, and basically then just spam Dark Pulse. The damage you do with Dark Pulse should then activate your Shell Bell, giving you HP back. So overall, it should be a pretty easy fight. So I hope you have found this guide useful, and I hope it helps you solo beat Typhlosion. If anyone has any improvements on this build or has a better Pokemon to use, make sure to leave it in the comments. But until then, I'll see you next time.